pulled off in a Rover. I thought that I told you my the talking. I'm back on the road again, been popping them.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Seattle Mariners going up against the Cincinnati Reds. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go now. And on the hill today, Hunter Greene.
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
So now 1-2. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him. Now 1 away.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Climb the ladder with that fastball. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it
popped up, and he's got it. That'll do it. Mariners are down in order, and now the Reds will get their first opportunity. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here with my pal Ziggy, and today's starter, Logan Gilbert.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
In now for the Reds, TJ Friedl. Late on that fastball.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And that's down and away. On the ground, Polanco to first. He's one out. Gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second.
Here's the lineup for the Reds.
Ellie.
The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back, and for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Ellie falls victim to the K.
Oh, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. It's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's what he definitely should have laid off of.
Now at the plate, Matt McLain. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Lifted in the air, out to left. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that's the inning. Scoreless after 1. New inning getting started at the plate. Randy Arozarena. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way. But that time, a little anxious.
And now for Seattle, Luke Raley. That's hard hit on the line. Friedel brings it in, 2 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Now batting Mitch Haniger. Right-hander kick steals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Second inning here, no score. And a swing and a miss. And the Mariners set down 1-2-3. Nobody left for Seattle. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning. Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
Tyler Stevenson.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
And now here is Jake Fraley. One down, base is empty. And he lays down a bunt. Bare hand scoop to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Perhaps he rushed just a little bit, didn't set the angle as the infield was back right there, and that's pretty much a gimme for a bunt base hit. Just didn't quite put it where he wanted to right there.
So up next, Spencer Steer. 2 outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. This one in the air, right field. Robles on the move. Makes the grab. And that is that. We'll move to the third with no score. And we're back. Leading off, J.P. Crawford.
Shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And that's a foul ball. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And he hits a ground ball right side, ball. And that's just foul. him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his own right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Here's Dylan Moore. Ground ball right side. Takes it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Mariners go down quietly there, and we are still scoreless. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jeimer Candelario. And that one is downstairs. 2-1. That's ripped. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
Now it's Gavin Lux. Off the plate. Now 2 balls and a strike. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. And there's one down.
Batting 9th, left fielder, Austin Hayes.
And now it's Austin Hayes.
Dancing around this living room, getting all warmed up to go downtown.
Pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Still tied at 0, last of the 3rd. And it remains 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back to back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
Here's the center fielder, TJ Friedl. This one lifted in the air, left field, and that'll do it. Reds leave 1, and we're still knotted at 0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Victor Robles.
Victor Robles.
Swing and a miss as he gets him to chase upstairs.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Stevenson to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Just absolutely rolling
Now
on the
batting,
mound.
center
He's
fielder,
looking very much
Julio
on his game in the
Rodriguez.
early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Now the number 2 hitter, Julio Rodriguez. Swing and a chopper out to short. Throws to first in time. Rodriguez out of the play.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the
Now
ball
batting,
out of the
catcher,
air. Lets the
Cal
defense work
Raleigh.
behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Cal Raleigh. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
One ball.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success.
Clear up.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. And 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. Still no score. Back here in Cincinnati,
off for
bottom of
the
the
Reds.
4th, and ready to hit now for
Shortstop,
Cincinnati.
Ellie
Ellie De La
De La
Cruz.
Ball.
Well, these Reds just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
He's got it, and there's one away.
And as a pitcher, when
Now
the hitters are
batting,
swinging at
second
everything, you
baseman,
feel no need to
Matt
challenge inside the
McLean.
zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And a 1-1.
Ball 2.
1 out, base is empty. Cut on and lifted in the air. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, the catcher, Tyler
So now it's the
Stevenson.
4-hole hitter, Tyler Stevenson. Two down, nobody on. Pitch
2-1.
misses, and a count 2-1. Foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And that's in the dirt.
Count.
Got him looking. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. And 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. Back here at Great American
Leading off for the
Ballpark,
Mariners,
now it's
left
Randy
fielder,
Arozarena.
Randy Arozarena.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
Not
2-1.
even close there. And it's 2-1.
Well, these Mariners just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still
Ball 3.
searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Ground ball, left side. Sends it across to first. One away here in the 5th.
And as we get deeper, it's not going
Now
to get any
batting,
easier.
the
These
first
at-bats are going to
baseman,
feel
Luke
more and more
Raley.
desperate with every out the rest of the way.
And here's the first baseman, Luke Raley. The M's hitless so far in the game. Right through there for a strike. Fights it off. He'll see another. Struck him out looking on the backdoor slider.
Tremendous job of bringing that ball back over the plate. He gets just enough of it to get the call. And tell you what, as a hitter, it starts out of the zone. It looks really far away. And for it to catch the outside corner, you just have to tip your cap to the pitcher.
Mitch Haniger up next for the Mariners. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
1-2.
Good eye right there.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. We head to the bottom of the fifth. In now for the Reds,
right
Jake Fraley.
fielder, Jake Fraley.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Rodriguez settles under it. And a quick out, number 1.
Up next for the Reds, first baseman, Spencer
Next for Cincinnati,
Steer.
Spencer Steer. That's in there. 2-2.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
And a swing and a miss. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not
Now
making the
batting,
adjustment. He
third
came at him with the
baseman,
breaking
Jeimer
ball, pitch after
Candelario.
pitch, and that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
Now batting Jeimer Candelario. That one fouled off.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Cut on and missed, struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Reds down in order. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. And we're back.
Leading
and
off
now,
for Seattle,
J.P. Crawford.
shortstop J.P. Crawford.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The shortstop takes the ball. Foul tip, strike 3.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of
Third
movement.
baseman,
I mean, that thing
Jorge
tumbles out of his
Polanco.
hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Donovan Solano. Big spot for him here. To the right side, Steer. He takes it on his own.
out.
2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Next to hit, Dylan Moore. Ripped on the ground a second. Slings to first, and the Mariners set down 1-2-3. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Gregory Santos.
Now pitching for Seattle, number 48, Gregory Santos.
So digging in,
Leading
Gavin
off
Lux.
for the Reds, designated hitter, Gavin Lux.
That's off the inside corner. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Activity in the bullpen. Colin Snyder up and throwing. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Off to a good start for the leadoff nod. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
So up next, Austin Hayes. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Brings it in. And there's one away.
Now batting, center fielder, TJ Friedl.
And now it's going to be TJ Friedl.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Lux leads off first with 1 away. In the dirt, it scoots away. And now a man into scoring position.
Now batting, shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Stepping in, Ellie De La Cruz.
This is a big spot for a big-time player.
He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone.
Now batting,
First and second,
baseman,
2
Matt
outs.
McLain.
Matt McLain, the next to hit. 2 on, 2 outs. In the dirt, no movement on the bases. 1 and 2 the count. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That ends the inning.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Victor Robles. Lifted in the air down the left side. In there, base hit. And the bid for history is gone.
Well, he's been
Now
absolutely
batting,
lights
the
out on
center
the
fielder,
mound all
Julio
game, and I
Rodriguez.
really thought he might pull off some history here, Boog.
He had that look, no doubt. Perfect games are so tough, though. It's one of the rarest feats in sports for a reason. Now the Reds manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Hunter Green out of the game, and he was excellent. Really controlled this game on the mound, and we'll have a new arm for you in a minute.
2 for
So
the
they turn to
Reds.
their closer,
Number
Alexis
43.
Diaz. Go
Alexis
ahead, run on base.
Diaz.
And up next for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. And it's fouled off.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Got him swinging.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential
Up
base
next
runner.
for Seattle,
With 2
catcher
strikes, you just
Cal
struggle to
Raleigh.
put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. Next offering is in for a strike. So a walk puts runners at first and second. And with 2 outs, the go-ahead run is at
Now
second
batting,
base.
left fielder Randy
And next will be the cleanup
Arozarena.
hitter, Randy Arozarena. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. And there's a ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Two on, 1 out. Swung on, belted. That's back. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score on the board first. It's 1-0.
Well done. Drives
Now
in the
batting,
run.
first baseman,
Really good
Luke
swing right
Rainey.
there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Raley getting ready to hit. And that's
2-1.
outside.
Don't be surprised, a ball on the ground to the corners, that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
And that one is
That's the ball.
inside. Movement in the bullpen. Tony
3-1.
Santillan getting ready to go. Mole, the lefty, warming up as well. Second and third, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings and misses. Counts full, 3-2. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure
Now
off the
batting,
defense a
the
bit.
designated
Infield
hitter,
was in,
Mitch
so now they
Haniger.
can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
In now is the Mariners DH, Mitch Haniger. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Raleigh on third. Arozarena at second with 2 gone. Next
Ball.
pitch inside. And that's ball 2.
2-2.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Mariners 1 and the Reds nothing. And on the mound, the closer, Andres Munoz.
Now pitching for
I can't
Seattle,
imagine any save is an
number
easy one.
75.
You're holding a small lead on the
Andres
scoreboard, and you know
Munoz.
those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to
For
try
the
and close it
Reds,
out.
Catcher
Well,
Tyler
one-run game.
Stevenson.
And here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Looking to get the tying run on base. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch-out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning
Now
like this.
batting,
When you got the
the
leadoff
right
hitter,
fielder,
so
Jake
critical in setting the
Fraley.
table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jake Fraley. Ripped into center, base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Absolutely smoked that baseball.
Now
What a
batting,
swing.
first
Sent it out way
baseman,
faster than it came in, of course.
Steer.
113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
So digging in, Spencer Steer. Swinging a foul out of play. Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. That one out to right. Robles drops into the glove, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman Jamer Candelario.
So they're down to their final out. Jamer Candelario digs in now. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Checks over to first, back safely.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over. Right now, they're looking for something, hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. With the tying run on at first, and the home team trying to pull it out. Battling here as he fouls it away. This could end it. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Out of here. And that ends the game. Wow. He made him pay for that one, and they walk it off.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard and creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing in the bat, nice win for the team.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.